Hello, my name is Maximus Ortiz, and I am doing my artist response for A Doll's House. So I'm going to be taking on the role as a costume designer. So the play takes place in Norway around 1879. Um, and around this time, Norwegian fashion was very simple and plain. Um, Most people wore something called a bunad. It's a Norwegian clothing piece. It's an umbrella term meaning both rural and modern costumes. Um, Nora is most likely to be wearing this along with Miss Lind. But Torvald, him being a banker and now having a new position, he would most likely have on a very nice suit with a blazer and a jacket and a tie. He'd most likely look something similar to this. And Nora, most like I said, would most likely have been wearing a traditional banad, something like this. And if she wasn't wearing something like this, she would most likely have been wearing something like this. A nice dress. Them being not that wealthy, they probably wouldn't have that nice of clothing. He had just gotten the promotion, so they most likely would have basic clothes. But for Krogstad, him being in a lower position of Torvald, and also him not having as much money and wealth, he'd most likely have on a suit as well, but his suit wouldn't be as nice or as expensive, if you will, as Torvald's. He'd most likely have on a suit with a little hat, maybe a blazer, a coat as well, something like this. And the rest of the characters, Dr. Rank, most likely he'd have on a suit as well. Fashion around that time was very particular and wasn't different between people. Most people wore the same things. Women only wearing dresses and men usually only wearing suits. Depending on your status and wealth would depend on the way your dress looks and the way your suit looks as well. That's all.